Meet Dr. C.J. Martin. He is the most beloved NPC in Appalachia of West Virginia. That is, in the apocalypse survival multiplayer world of Fallout 76 West Virginia.
It has a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control.
What you're witnessing right now is the only real full-time NPC in this game. That would be me, Dr. C.J. Martin.
The best doc in Appalachia.
But Dr. C.J. Martin isn't actually an NPC. He is a player, since technically speaking, a player can't be an NPC. So while he's not actually an NPC, he's embracing the role of one. Let's call it a player NPC. An oxymoron, but it will do.
Hi there, I'm Dr. C.J. Martin. This is Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy. Hi there, I'm Dr. C.J. Martin of Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy, located just off of 88 near Flatwoods. We offer cannabis stems, homemade simples, and have more medicinals you can fit in a wisp big hole.
So what makes him such an NPC? Well, instead of gallivanting in the vast landscape in searches of adventures like a typical player would, he has created a quaint role-playing atmosphere revolving around his clinic. What really draws people into his circle, though, is that he's a colorful, humorous personality.
Why, with a clip and a snip, we'll have you going from vault boy to vault girl and quicker than green grass through a goose. This is our laboratory. This is where we cook up all them chems and stems and homemade simples. Oh, no, you can't be in here. You're going to contaminate something. Next thing you know, test results come back and you are the father.
It even kinda goes beyond the game. He runs PSAs, he even did one for coronavirus.
Safe distancing. This virus travels through the fluids of our mouths and nose, so in order to help prevent its spread, we should stay at home. There are plenty of activities you can do at home. Learn a new skill. Watch that show everyone at the faction headquarters been talking about. Hey, now's a good time to beat that high score on Nuka Tapper.
He has a Facebook page for the clinic, and he's running the place like an organization. Players are joining him, and they play key roles within the doctor's clinic. Secretaries, pharmacists, distributors, and whatnot.
The beautiful part is when people notice what you're doing, goodness is contagious.
He has created more than a clinic. He has created a movement within the wastelands. Players are clamoring to meet with him, offering their respect, admiration, and even their money.
Do you take donations as I increase in level and find things that I don't necessarily need?
We always accept donations, because every donation that goes to us means we may be able to lower our prices for a week or something like that. And if our prices are lower, that means that our customers can get more. And if our customers can get more, that means they have less grind. And if they have less grind, they have more game time, they have more fun.
The Doctor already cemented his status as a living legend and won the hearts and minds of fellow wasteland adventurers. So why does he do all that? Well, in his words, it's so that players, particularly new players, would be able to avoid the grind and enjoy the game more.
We do everything we can to keep our prices low so that players can have the means to play and not worry about grind.
In other words, once players would grind less for resources, they can enjoy all other aspects of the game without feeling like it's repetitive, hard work. So he's taken his real-life philosophy that the game is too much of a grind, and instead of bitching about it and quitting the game, he found a way to turn it around, and very creatively forced his philosophy into the game through his character, through his actions, in the way of role-playing and community organizing. There is also an underlying philosophy that Fallout 76 is what you make of it, and that players have all the tools that they need. I would argue that private servers with way more than 7 players would do wonders to this kind of community-driven roleplay style behavior. But that doesn't take away from the brilliance of the Doctor. As the clinic grew, it became so popular that players have been flocking there, and it's become a community hub that brings players together. Then, suddenly, tragedy struck. The actual player of Dr. C.J. Martin, Brent Fairchild, was reported to have his real-life home catch fire. He got second-degree burns and also suffered severe smoke inhalation. The Doctor stopped playing. But then, a GoFundMe page went up to help the Fallout Doctor in real life. Many players returned the favor, donating money to help him get back on his feet, and even posting on Twitter and Instagram their well wishes that they made in the game.
Thank you really ain't enough. I don't know how to really extend the amount of gratitude that I feel to all yins out there across the world that helped out me and my family in this really horrible time.
It was all well and good in the end. And if you ask me, Dr. C.J. Martin spread something way more important than Steam packs and anti-rads. He spreads that good old community spirit. I hope you enjoyed this unique character showcase. If you know any other unique role players with interesting stories, please let me know so I could continue this series. Thanks for watching, and till next time.
And gentle people will never ever let you down.